Hello and welcome back to Amusements of Rapture. Today I want to play this map, no plates. I've discussed enough in previous episodes why I don't want to learn the plates. Like some metas are more interesting than others. So I'm going to go straight into this, no move, and I'll see how I do. So first one here. Have I had this location before? That just makes me think of Washington because it's starting to look a bit like BC in Canada. And of course, this is a US map. Do I just go for that? Could it be like Idaho, Oregon? There's no road lines. It is Washington. And that's 4K. Well, there's no learnable meta there, but it should be on the next one. I think that just happens sometimes. Oh, right. Something on the lake. Okay, in a lakey place. I'm still going to look at the number plates. There was one that was just black. Was that Vermont? No, not Vermont. It was Delaware, wasn't it? That just had black plates. What am I supposed to be looking at here? I'm looking at absolutely everything because it is the tiny details that are metas sometimes, often. Is it that? That looks like Wisconsin sticker, maybe? But it's by itself. It's not actually on a pole. Does this look north? Let me check. This could be north, couldn't it? Yeah. I don't know if the Wisconsin stickers can stand by themselves. Ah, I think this is a Wisconsin thing. This any route. Motorbike? Is that a motorbike on there? Don't know. But yeah, let's click near lake. This is on the lake. Let's look at the road. So the lake is to our east. Something like this? Maybe not that one. That looks like quite a big lake. Could it be up there, there, here? This looks more like it, right? Okay. It wasn't that one though. It was over there. It was that one. And there's no learnable meta except I think I know the learnable meta there. I pointed them both out. Well, there are more than two, but you know. Okay, interesting one. Just feels Appalachian to me. I keep thinking about the Texan Road and how that's kind of like salt and peppery like this, but this is not Texas, is it? I looked over here thinking it was a pile of rocks, which is supposed to be like an upper East Coast thing. If you just see piles of rocks on the side of the road, or just like, yeah, like rock walls, maybe. Thank you, GeoChad, for giving me that tip. I don't know if it's on Plonket in the Plonket guides, plonket.net. But yeah, don't know what the meta is here. Looks quite north with these like thin trees. Looks like autumn coverage. Don't know what that should tell me, but yeah. Trying to work out if those are mountains in the distance. Think they're just clouds. Yeah, not getting much from this. Is it the fence? Whereabouts? Pennsylvania? Okay, that was New York. Not bad. Eastern white pine. Interesting. Okay, finally, another tree. Another kind of pine. Because I'm constantly talking about southern pines. And I must have thought these were southern pines at some point, you know, these eastern pines. Pinus strobus, cool name. They're a large pine native to eastern North America. It can be found in the Great Lakes region and in the Appalachian Mountains. Alright, so Great Lakes region over here. Yeah, makes sense. Okay, gotta look out for it. The eastern pine. I mean, it felt eastern anyway. Maybe that's because I intuitively know what the eastern pine looks like. Wow. Look at these lights up there, suspended. I thought, was that the stop sign thing? It's not that, is it? Again, it's one of these two states. Is it Wisconsin? Maybe it's Minnesota. It says Wisconsin right there. Yeah, but what's the matter? Can't really tell. Will it tell me? Or will the matter just disappear? We don't have a plate on that, which is concerning. I think I am just going to trust the Wisconsin name, place name behind me. Seems to be a little bit of a gap between those. It's quite swampy here, right? Yeah. Who knows where we are? Down there. It wasn't actually Wisconsin. Okay. It's Michigan. Don't know what the meta is, and the meta hasn't loaded, so maybe that's a sign to switch off the map. Alright, next one. Whereabouts are we? Oh. Is that a Washington thing? I guess. If not, I'd like to know where, because these bollards confuse me. Not only what they look like, but which states they're in. The Washington one's supposed to be quite short, right? That looks quite short and like wooden. And of course, that's looking at it from the back, because this car will come along here and then look at the front, obviously. It's just one square on the front, I believe, but I can't see the front anywhere else. So, something repair, okay. Hilly. Whereabouts in Washington? Let's pick some hills, really. Is it hilly there? Sure. Not too far. 85 kilometers away. And yeah, these learnable metas are not working. So I think I need to go to another map. 19k though. That is good for me. Am I actually getting decent at the US? Maybe, maybe not. I mean, I'm doing this a lot to make sure I do actually learn something. Let's type in a learnable US. And pure evil is this. That's the maps creator. So that's the pure evil. If I search for plates, license plates, no, just without plates, please. Yeah. No plate. Learnable USA, no plate. Learnable meta enabled. Cool. Yep. Well, let's see if the clues actually load. Alright, first one here. Is this... There is a white circle on there. Is that the Wyoming bollard? I feel like these are supposed to be the Nebraska hills. I forget what they're called. Sand dunes? No. It's very sandy there. I can see the sand. Just looking at the road. Yeah. Gonna guess it's there. Could it be Montana? Wow, that's a great guess by me. Looks really close, even though that's still 125 kilometers away. The Sandhills, yeah. Okay. Quite recognizable. Next one here. Oh, it's a tough one. Just plains. I might go Canada on this. Otherwise, would I? I don't know. It is a dashed yellow line. It's not double yellow. Yeah, difficult. Is this as far down as Oklahoma, or is this more like South Dakota, North Dakota? Tough. I really don't know. I feel like going South Dakota, actually. Wow, well, it wasn't even anywhere near that. And the learnable meta hasn't loaded. Again, well, I'll have to go back to the map with plates, because the other maps don't seem to be working. That was Washington. Oh, wait. Well, Washington is a really diverse state. This is Texas, right? That's a Texas yellow sticker. Yeah, this is classic Texas, isn't it? Where should we go? About there. Have I fumbled it? No, but it's way closer to Austin. Yeah, Texan roads. Got it. These are super bright lines. I think that's a thing somewhere. Plate. Don't know. Rogers Road. Okay. It's definitely northeast, isn't it? Or just east. But where? Could this be New York? New York has a guardrail, right? Is it like a B-type guardrail? It's definitely not like this A-type one. Yeah, I'm anywhere from West Virginia to Vermont, New Hampshire, etc. Should I go in the middle there, New York? Okay, it was just in West Virginia, right? Yeah. The road lines are thicker, yeah. That's why I pointed out. They did seem quite vibrant there. It's West Virginia, Virginia, and Maryland. Wow. A lot of these are not state specific. They're just like many states clumped together. Or, yeah, different states in different areas. These are not present on all roads. Yeah, in the states. Just sometimes. Okay, vibrant roads. That's West Virginia, Virginia, and Maryland. Okay, this pocket here. Got it? All right. Next. What am I looking at? It's green. Are these vibrant again? They look pretty vibrant, these road lines. We've got hills. I guess that makes sense for Appalachia. Are these eastern pines? They don't look like southern pines, right? Yeah. Maybe this is a breakthrough for me, realizing that anytime I've looked at a pine and thought, is that southern pine? It's actually just an eastern pine, you know? So, I think going off the road lines, I'm guessing West Virginia here. West Virginia, Mountain. Okay, it was Tennessee, right? Is that in the Tennessee border? Yeah. Well, don't know what the meta is, and I'm going to stop using these maps that people have made, unfortunately. Not bad there. That Washington one was Rogue One. But yeah. Let's do one more on the actual map. It'll have plates, but it will be reliable. Learnable USA all. Or maybe intermediate. I'll do intermediate. Let's go. No move. First one. There's some very tall trees. Now, I guess these are not southern pines. They're kind of like Washington. They're so tall. Anything there? Not really. No. We're on the intermediate map now. You're not going to get easy clues. Not that you do on the novice map anyway. But so, yeah, I feel like going Washington on this. Could it be Oregon? Idaho? I feel like going way up into it. Okay, cool. Not a bad guess. Extremely tall conifer trees. Yeah, they're not pines. With a dark brown bark and dark green leaves can most commonly be found in Cascadia. Is that how you say it? Northern California, Idaho, and as far east as Montana. Yeah, over here in western Montana. Yeah, also found in BC. That round just reminded me of BC, Canada. Ooh, have I had this before? Is this a California thing? I think I'm just going for it. It's quite a dry climate. And the thing I'm talking about is the white outer lines. Whereabouts? No idea. I can never region guess Cali. Let's go there. Okay, not bad. And it was Cali. Small roads in Cali can have no yellow middle line. Yep. And instead have a solid white outer line combo. Oh, right. It can rarely be seen in other states. No, I don't want it in other states, please. Just be extremely regional. Thank you. Yellow plate here. It's just New York, isn't it? This isn't Alaska. And before it's something I haven't thought of. Let's go in Rome. Why not? It's going to be way south. Yeah. Oh, actually, it is New York. Why is it so close to Rhode Island? Was that Rhode? Long Island, sorry. Long Island. Annoying. Just choose a big city. Anyway. Next. What are we looking at? Some grand buildings here. Immediate northeast vibe. Is it extremely northeast? Is this like a Maine, and Maine looks identical to Canada sometimes? Yeah, maybe I'm going that far northeast on this. Interesting plate. There's a little yellowish tint to that one, a reddish tint to that, and that's all kinds of colours. Don't really know. Let's go in the far eastern pocket. Not Vermont, because that's a really green plate. Massachusetts. It was New Hampshire. Yeah, okay, cool. And it was trying to tell me about the plate. But I don't care. All of those plates looked different to me, so what you gonna do? Okay. Any metas here for me? Oh, there's one meta with these kind of signs, right? Which one is it? I get mixed up between these states. Is it Wisconsin? And have we got multiple metas here? The stop sign has a sign beneath it, but aren't those white usually? Why is it yellow here? Maybe they change color. But I think this is trying to teach me about that. So, specific, but there's like a little yellow border to that stop sign. I mean, I guess the fact that it's like hanging along with these traffic lights is different. I feel like I've had this location, but just from the other side of the intersection. But yeah. There's no plate there. Yeah. Is this a northern state with no plates? Like, plates are not required on the front? Let's look over here. North 51. Can I find that? 45. What shape is it? It's like a triangle. It's like a diamond square shape. There's 51 there. Maybe I should look in the other states. Michigan? They're the same shapes. Minnesota? Same shapes too. Yeah, it's always going to be a circle, a fatter circle, and then like, what would you call that? A badge kind of symbol. Yeah. So just go here. And it's over there in Michigan. Yeah. It is the double signpost thing. Yeah. Wait, is it also Wisconsin? Looks like it, right? Oh no, just Michigan is that. I didn't know that. Michigan has like two parts. I feel like that's really basic, but didn't know that. Yeah. Well, I could have been fairly close then to the other part over there, but it's south, of course. Signs attached to signposts can be seen in Michigan. Yeah. Signs attached to... Oh, okay. Well, just two posts. Okay, it wasn't even about something hanging here underneath the stop sign. Alright, good to know. So, 19k. It's decent. It's decent. Getting the area every time, for sure. And I may be improving, dare I say. Starting to recognize some of these metas. Starting to guess what the round is asking of me. Using lots of different clues. But I'm sure I'll do more. So join me for more USA practice next time. Thanks for watching if you watched this far. Take it easy. Bye bye. Love you.